Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and holy shit, we gotta talk about The Flash. This was the best episode of The Flash in years. This episode was so fucking good. It was entertaining. The writing was great. Yes, there were some cringe little CW moments, but guess what? It doesn't matter. This Barry getting these new, it basically speed thinking, but he kind of can run simulations through his mind, and as the episode went on he became evil. The score that was in this episode, just fantastic, really added to the emotion and the feel. And then that ending cliffhanger, holy, there's so much to talk about. Okay, so artificial speed force gives Barry the new speed thinking powers, and at first it's like, okay, cool, like Barry can kind of see the future and everything, but at super speeds and everything, great. Cisco freaking out, and I love having Cisco back. I love having Caitlin back. But the real moment was when Caitlin showed up, that you're starting to think, okay, Barry's not right. Barry's not right. Something's up with Barry. Because he lets Caitlin get hit by Ava. Like, why, Barry? That's not you. And Cisco's like, yeah, something's wrong. But ultimately, as the episode goes on, Barry just loses more and more of his heart and humanity. And we get at the beginning of the episode the Harrison Wells kind of funeral, and in the room where it's all the people they've lost, Team Flash has lost. And I love the Jesse Quick outfit and all there, because Jesse Quick was amazing, and it's kind of heartbreaking that she got killed off screen during Crisis. But Barry talks about how his heart is his weakness, and this episode uses that theme and pulls it across that without Barry's heart, it's actually his strength, because he can be insane. The dry just tone that Barry able to perform across the rest of the episode, and just goes more and more robotic, and runs this simulation. You didn't know what was a simulation, what wasn't at first. Cisco and the team, you think they got him, and then Killer Frost gets speed because she takes the Killer Frost with super speed was the best. That was the most hype moment I have seen on The Flash. I literally was jumping for joy. That was so awesome, seeing Killer Frost and the Flash running through National City and just going crazy at super speeds with the ice and all. It was fantastic, and I loved every second of it. And you think the team has got Barry captured, and we're gonna go back to the old Barry, but no, he uses the ball. They bring back the ball from earlier in the episode. This episode had good writing. What? I'm sorry. Seeing this episode has brought the passion and the excitement that I've had for the Flash back in season 1 and season 2, and we'll talk about season 1. But Barry takes down the whole team. He opens up the mirror portal, and forces Iris through. Just pulls it up to max, and it's warning him, don't do this. And he's like, this is not what I predicted. Iris pulls through, and then she starts having a seizure, and then Barry snaps back in. His heart snaps back in, and he's like, what have I done? And then he just shoots an lightning bolt at the artificial speed force. He gets electrocuted, and the episode, you think, ends with him leaning over Iris as all the Team Flash is laying on the ground behind him. And it's just like, oh my god. And then it gets even better. It flashback once upon a time, and you see Reverse Flash with the original Harrison Wells that he killed, and you're like, okay, where is this going? And you see him get buried and all, and then all of a sudden the original Harrison Wells forms up and is there. We got Harrison Wells back. I knew they were gonna bring a Harrison Wells back, but we got the original one, the one that died back when Barry was a kid, and now he just formed in 2021, and it's like, oh my god, this is the Flash that I have wanted. This is the Flash that can compete with Superman and Lois. This is what I'm talking about. This episode gets a 9 out of 10. It was a fantastic episode. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode. I want to know, what was your favorite part? Man, this is just, I am hyped to beyond belief because of this episode. Go follow our Twitch, hit the subscribe button. I cover The Flash and all the other superhero shows. All the links, Discord, come join it in the description below. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.